Well, we're about halfway through summer, but there's an effort to stuff the bus with school supplies to make sure every student is prepared for the new school year. Joining us now to talk more about this is Felicia Sanchez from Communities in School and Debbie Andrew from Jefferson Bank. Good morning.
Good morning.
Tell us about Stuff the Bus and how it all began.
Wow, so Stuff the Bus started over 30 years ago with Today's Catholic magazine over 30 years ago.
Wow.
And due to the community's overwhelming response, it just became so big, and they were looking for a community partner to kind of really help them out. And we were one of the lucky beneficiaries of Stuff the Bus. We inherited it, and ever since then it's really become ours, and we have grown it to collect school supplies in over like 29 tons of school supplies. Last year we hit $660,000 worth of school supplies that we collected for students in need throughout the community.
That's incredible. And then how did Jefferson Bank get involved?
So we get involved every year because we're just very excited to be a partnership with Communities in Schools so that we can help the students of our community have the necessary tools to have a successful school year.
So the school supply drives kicked off in June. Is that right?
For Jefferson Bank,
For
yes.
Jefferson Bank.
Yes.
And so what type of supplies are you all looking for when it comes to the donations? I mean, we have some examples here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, so the most needed school supplies for students is probably mesh or clear backpacks, composition books and notebooks.
And we've got some pencils. Those are always necessary.
Pencils and pens,
Yes.
Absolutely.
When you distribute these to schools, how do you sort of determine which schools get what?
So at Communities in Schools, we are this year we're looking to be in over 100 schools across about 11 to 12 different districts. And so we work with some of the schools that have the most need. And so at that school, not only do our students who we case manage and help, but all the students at that one school campus has access to the supplies, not only at the beginning of the school year, but throughout the whole school year when they need a refill on pens or they need another backpack because their strap broke and whatever.
Gosh, and I would imagine that teachers and administrators and kids are so appreciative of these supplies.
Absolutely. A lot of our teachers don't realize that we are a resource at their schools. We would hate for the teachers to go into their pocketbooks, which you hear so often about, and having to get the school supplies for their students. And we hope to alleviate that from the teachers as well as the administrators and help fulfill that need within the school, especially for all the students.
So there's a special August 4th event coming up. Tell us about that.
Yes, so one of our sponsors is H-E-B, and they've been very kind to allow us to be at all H-E-B stores. It's a tricentennial event. Jefferson Bank will be joining us at one of the locations to volunteer and really just create awareness as customers come in, grab the school supplies, donate them to Communities in Schools, and that allows us to really be able to be ready to go when school starts, many school districts starting as of early as August the 13th.
And Debbie, can people drop off donations at Jefferson Bank locations?
Yes,
Yeah.
they can. They can bring their donations to all of our Jefferson Bank banking centers.
Okay.
And you can find that on jeffersonbank.com, and we'll have all our locations on there.
Debbie and Felicia, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.